but I couldn't really put it into text so that she's understanding it. And first of all, I made some errors first, and then or I've written it too fast without thinking too much. Oh yeah, then you know, that's clear, that's clear. And thinking like, yeah, this is easy, doesn't help sometimes, right? So for some people who haven't done that at all, it's hard, right? That was really interesting. So breathing in deep into your belly and into your chest. Expand your chest to the right, to the left, to the back, to the front. So next to that, we want to be effortless into the yoga lesson today. We also want to really be with a beginner's mind here. Sitting up tall, tall, tall. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. That's all what we're doing right now, before we're really starting. Really. You can also put your right hand all over your belly, just above your genitals, and left hand in your chest. Feel how the air is coming in. Breathing in deep, belly into your chest. Keep going for a moment. I just want to check with the sound. It's just too loud for me, because then it's getting a recoupling. I don't want that. Otherwise, I think the sound is, for the volume for you, is quite alright. Good. And as you see, we're still figuring out things. You know, it would be good to have like one setting that can reload, can load again, and everything is kind of like set up again exactly how I need it. But that's hard. It's not easy. The same settings again and again. Yeah. Day 389 today. And from here, honoring your breath, and try to stay with your breath as good as you can during the yoga lesson. Release your arms down by your sides, and when you pick your arms up, breathe in deep. Long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in, lifting up. Oh, and we're going for 60 minutes, by the way. A little bit longer because I just missed the breathing part right now, so we're starting right now. 60 minutes. Release your arms by your sides down. Your arms up by your side. Feeling the length from your hips to the fingers, and release your arms down by your side. Arms up. And release. Arms down. Breathing out complete. Breathing in again, one more time. And release down. Bring your hands to your thighs. Start to move forward and backward. Thighs. There's no hurry today. Need to hurry. Your shoulders forward and upward. Backward and down. Again, forward. Forward, backward and down. Backward and down. Shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Doing great. How do your palms feel today and how do your thighs feel? Connecting with the palms a lot. Connecting with the thighs a lot. Let's just feel how your palms are going forward and backward, or your hands are moving forward and backward. You can also slow down. What happens if you slow down a lot? It does change. What does change if you really go fast? Exploring a little bit. Good. And release. Bring your right hand to your right on your fingertips and get long from your left sitting bone to the top of the left hand, keeping your right side long as well. Shoulder blades are coming to the back together. Release, change the side. Other arm up. Get long from your hips to the top of the fingers. Finding length through the right side here. Change your arm again. Other side. Finding the length from the left sitting bone to the top of the left hand. The shoulder blades. Back. Together. Releasing. Other side up. And release. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And from here, we'll bring the neck to the right, looking over your right shoulder, breathe deep into belly or chest. Breathing out, changing, looking over the left shoulder, breathing in deep. Changing again, looking over the right. Breathing deep, using your breath here as a tool. Release your head forward and down. Pick your head up the other side. Oh, sorry. With your right ear connected to the right shoulder. Hi, IOE, how are you doing? We're changing the movement up. So we bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Release your shoulders down. How is your day going? Release your head forward and down. Good to see you. And bring your head up left. The left ear to the left shoulder. You're here a lot, by the way. Release your head forward and down. And then lift your head to the right. Have your shoulder be close to your right here. Release your shoulders down as much as you want and release your head forward and down. Change around one more time, left. Really great, thanks. Ah, amazing. So yeah, IOE, if you like to have like moderator here, feel free to let me know. I think I'll also give you a VIP status because I'm streaming right now, showing your channel just for a minute. I hope you don't mind. That's alright. You may do that. Welcome in everybody from IOE stream. Bring the chin a little bit to the back, have your shoulder. Release your shoulders down. Here, you want to feel a stretch from the left shoulder to the top of the left leg, left ear. Oh, it's early for me. Still can't quite talk. Release your head forward and down. Change around the other side. Left ear to the left shoulder. Feeling a stretch from your right ear to the right shoulder. Good. Release down. Release your head down and pick your head up. Welcome, my name is Marcel. I'm streaming yoga every day. I'm such a fan, you know, that's alright. Thank you. Streaming here every day. I'm not alone, but I'm joined by Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy and motivation, and together we're teaching every day. So yeah, very welcome IOE. And I'll give you a VIP or moderator, as you like. You can tell me as you like. So from here, let's go a little bit further, shall we? We're picking up our shoulders here, so release your arms down by your sides and we're picking up our shoulders. We're engaging muscles. Now, you might say, okay, this is strange, why are we doing this? And that's good if you're asking yourself that, because when we engage, we learn more about the muscles. And when we release, we can release the muscles better. So release your muscles here. And then pick your muscles up again, engaging the muscles. Bringing them up, bring the shoulders up. You're doing great, keep it up. If you like to smile, you can smile. Awesome. Release your shoulders down and pick your shoulders up a lot. And release your shoulders down. Breathing out. And really try to engage a lot of the muscles. And pick your shoulders up. Maybe even like pushing your shoulders up a little bit more than usual. Good, and releasing. How does that feel? Great. From here, bring your hands forward. Fingers are vertical. And bring your thumb up. And bring your thumb in. Thumb up and in. What are you doing on stream IOE today? Did you play chess or? I'm not completely sure. I just saw you once playing chess, so bring your thumb up and then thumb in. Thumb up and in. And up and in. And up and in. And up and in. And circle your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. Reach up. Checking in with what happens when you're doing this. What's happening in your right hand, what's happening in your left hand. So maybe you're moving them a little bit differently. And we want to honor the difference between our two sides. So we have two sides of our body, of course, and we want to honor if we're moving any kind of way differently and recognize that, right? Circling into the other direction. Doing amazing, keep it up. Then make fists and move your wrists up and down. And again, if you see changes in your body, in your arms, from left to right, it's amazing. I'm playing guitar, practice a song of Billie Eilish. Eilish? I don't know if I say her name right. Cool, that's great. Then bring your thumb in between your fingers, in between your fist, grab around with your hand and move up and down with your wrist again. That's great that you're playing guitar. I love this. Love this finger work exercise. I bet you also got some finger work exercise like for like guitar playing, right? Yeah, you want buff, mod and VIP. I like that. I like that. You're coming in. Yeah, let's go. Release, shake your wrist. I don't know, I can't give you buff. I think it's restricted to one thing. I already tried that with somebody else. I think it's restricted to one thing. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. But yeah, I would give you buff, no problem. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders here. Good. And from here, bring the right hand up, turn the right thumb outside, fingers are pointing down, then grab on from below to your thumb and push out from your shoulders. Yes, actually this work finger is great for all the things I do, like drawing, gaming, music, guitar and piano and stuff. Oh, just so musical. That's very cool. So pushing out of your shoulders, fingers are pointing down. You know, I really want to go back to playing piano. My piano is actually right in front of here. So it's sitting right in front of here, you can't see it. But I need to get it up on like some stand. I need to build a stand for the piano. Want to do that for quite some time, but never really got to it. Maybe I'm streaming it even. Bring your left thumb up, turn it to the outside, fingers are pointing down, then grab on from below to your thumb and push out from your left shoulder. Fingers are pointing down. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And breathing out, releasing. Shake your wrists out. Please, piano stream. Yeah, I'm not a good piano player, but yeah, once or twice, why not? Shake your wrists out. Whew. Again, move your shoulders forward, upward, backward, and down, checking in with your shoulders a little bit more. And again, today's topic is effortless. So we don't want to push anywhere far, but rather we want to really check in with our body and be in a beginner's mind, right? Be in a beginner's mind. So maybe we can find out something if we're just doing one side with our shoulder. Or maybe we can and change around the other side, just one side. What's the difference? How do you move your body differently when you're just doing one side? These kind of questions that are so basic to us, asking them again, maybe finding something out there. Bring your right hand to the right and lean to the right. You can lift your hand over your head next to your ear, leaning to the right. Engage your belly, engage your chest, and then release to the other side. Yeah, I really have some things I want to learn on piano, but still I need to start again with like the complete basics, so completely working up with complete basics to get into it again. the only way I can do that if I practice regularly, and then of course a stream would be great. Could just sit down and stream a little bit of piano playing when I'm finished with my yoga stream, and people could ask something, right? Even if my playing is super basic, or just practicing warming up my fingers, right? That could work out. That could work out, why not? Release, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. How does that feel? Well, there needs a lot of setup. So let's come into all fours. Actually, I want to ask you about the advices for can make a habit of daily yoga and struggle with this sometimes, all the time. So you want to do daily yoga, you want to create a habit of doing daily yoga. Yeah, you know, maybe that and about the tension on the jaw, like bruxism. I don't know the word bruxism, but tension in the jaw is a good one, definitely. Definitely. Push the mounts of the fingers into the floor, claw the fingers a lot. Start to arc up from your lower spine up, breathing in deep. And then rounding on chin to chest. Breathing out. Breathing in completely, the belly into the chest. So first of all, so I honor that you're here, right? I honor that you're here, but maybe an hour of yoga in the beginning is a lot. You know, you need to see that. This is the first question, right? You need to see that an hour of yoga is a lot. Especially when you want to do it daily. So maybe your own practice would be just like half an hour or something, right? So breathing in here, a lot vertebra by vertebra coming out up into cat. So maybe you want to start with just 10 minutes and going up from there, or maybe 20 minutes. And of course you can do that right now also together with my assistants, but there are plenty of other YouTube channels out there that are doing a great job, right? But if you like to do it with my assistants, you can just head over to the English YouTube stream, and you can, not stream, but video channel, right? And you can check out my yoga for men there, right? Chin to chest. I just call it yoga for men, but it's just like what I want to do, right? I want to get more men involved. Hey D365, welcome in from Canada. How are you doing? Big hug from Switzerland. How are you doing? It's so great to see you. So yeah, you want to start maybe a little bit slower than an hour of yoga every day, right? Because an hour of yoga is a lot. That's what I'm saying. And I'm only calling my videos on YouTube like Yoga for Men because my true intention here with all this channel and everything is like to get more men involved into yoga and to engage with men and say, hey, come on, let's go. And I want to show myself as man doing yoga, right? And I also want to have the yoga like be a little bit masculine, so it will be from time to time. So far it's not really sweaty. It's not really all of that really masculine spirit involved, but with time and time I want to get that involved more and more. It's also still a little bit with, yeah, not really anymore. But yesterday, for example, we did a little bit of a sweaty session, a little bit of more pushing, right? So I want to get that involved more and more. And yeah, that's just my intention, right? So from here, but today is effortless, right? Again, that was just the explanation about the man, right? For your jaw, you know, it's a great question. Let me think about it a little bit before answering. Coming back into all fours, just move your body left and right, have your hands connected with the floor. in any kind of way you feel like. You don't need to look at me here, right? But you can really shift yourself forward and backward. You can move your hips in an 8. Cool, well, thank you for letting me know all about what your channel is about. Yeah, D365. Just that you, just that it's not like strange to you. IOE just asked me about it, so that's what I was talking about. And I hope you're having a great day, D365. And yeah, if it also helped you out, then awesome. I hope you have a great day. And how's the weather in Canada, by the way? For us here in Switzerland, it was really, really cold. So really, really cold is an understatement if you think about Canada, right? So just shift yourself forward and backward a little bit, tuning into your body. By the way, why do you call yourself D365? Do you have like also like, are you on every day, or why is this 365 there? That's the most interesting part. There's snow here. Yeah, amazing. I love snow. So before we go any further, let me change this camera up quick. I don't care about the cable right now. Ah, maybe, yeah, I need to change the microphone a little. Good. That's better. Good. Bring the hands together with the mounts of the fingers. Wait. Okay. Wait, what? Didn't I change the view? What? Ah, okay. I got it. Yeah, I did something wrong before. Bring the mounts of the fingers together here. These are the mounts of the fingers. Bring them together, release the fingers down, and then push in through the wrists as well. What we want to do here, the mounts of the fingers, we want to push into them. The mounts of the fingers are where the fingers are attached, right? Good. My cousin used it. There's this, my cousin used it, and as a kid, I used it, and we just stuck with the number. Ah, okay. That's good. Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingers. And release. And again, pushing in through the mounts of the fingers. And today we're not pushing a lot, we're not sweating, we're just being effortless. Maybe we're flowing a little bit, but we're just tuning into our body. That's what we do today. So, with a smile, yoga with a smile. That would be also a good title. Somebody else told me that. Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingers, and release. Again, pushing in, mounts of the fingers, and release. Now, why are we doing this? We're doing this to protect our wrist. And again, if you take anything away from this yoga class, and you're very new here, for example, you're not too much here, but you're sometimes here, right? So having this awareness in the mounts of the fingers is important to protect your wrist when we are upside down. When we're doing anything with like the hands down on the floor, we want to push the mounts of the fingers into the floor. So what does that mean? It means we don't have any kind of space here between the index finger mount and the floor. See that? We don't have any kind of space in here, which is amazing. We have that, right? Good job. So, other than that, yeah, let's go into downward facing dog. Let's explore a little bit there. Let's do some standing up. And I think about like getting a block, you know. I used to train with a block in yoga studios and whatnot, and it's just easier to do it with a block. But still, I don't want to use a block all the time because a lot of people maybe don't have blocks. But it's great to really see like, okay, what kind of movement do you need to do? That's why I really want to have a block, and it just opens up my practice for so much more. Hey Knox, good to see you. Again, thank you so much for coming in, Knox. And if you missed me the few days before, yeah, sorry for that again. Good. Let's come forward. There was quite some stuff going on. I know, overslept, right? Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in, and shift your hips up into the sky. Now, what you want to do here is important. The mounts of the fingers are connected with the floor. Already missed you. Okay, that's good. We're back going strong, right? Walk your heels up and down here. Hope you have a great morning, Knox. How is your day going? And again, IOE. IOE asked about the jaws, like if he has too much tension in his jaws, what could he do? And that's a great question. And I don't really have a great answer. I thought about it a little bit. Other than like usual things people would maybe say. So let me check that. Let me check that, and I will come back to you, IOE. The next time you're coming into the yoga lesson, I will have reviewed something. Definitely. So walk your heels up and down. Just be in an easy downward facing dog right here, right now. So just make sure that you don't fall all the way down, going to hyper flexibility. Push out of your arms. A lot. Great. Walk your heels up and down. And release your knees down. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. Again, here always make sure that you don't have any kind of waist restriction going on. I wear kind of like tight pants, so I naturally have already waist restriction going on. Make sure if you kind of wear a belt, loosen that belt and lean forward. Bring your shoulders away from your ears and breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. So this is day 389, 389. We also streamed yesterday and the day before, but again, was slightly off time. So one day I really needed time for myself. Then I shifted the yoga lesson to the evening. And then the other day I just overslept and started a half an hour, no, probably 45 minutes later. I got a lot of tension in my jaws as well. Wearing a protection at night and moving my jaws in the morning helps a bit. But I'm also very curious what else you can do. Okay, that sounds very interesting, Knox. That sounds very interesting. I really love to help you guys out, IOE and Knox. And maybe, you know, as I don't have it, I need to be super careful. Right? I don't have any kind of, or maybe I'm not aware of it. Maybe I also have some tension in the jaws. Of course I have some tension in the jaws, but I really need to be careful then. Super careful, like teaching it. And you also need to be super careful doing it, right? But generally, what you want to do is, you want to maybe, the same as we're doing with the shoulders. So same exercise as we're doing with the shoulders. We have done it just in the beginning, right? So we're engaged. So maybe you have really tension in the shoulders and you don't know how to deal with it, right? And we want to deal day by day with it. It's not going to be like taking a medicament like aspirin and the fever is away. No, that's not going to be like that, just to give you guys a heads up, right? It's going to be like, okay, it's something that you need to work on daily, and maybe after a week or so, you feel like change, and maybe after a month or so, it feels like, wow, okay, this is feeling great, right? But if it's not going on kind of like completely away, completely, in like a month or in a week, right? It's something that you need to work on continuously and bring a habit into it, right? And create kind of like your own yoga, right? Because listening to your body and experiencing like, oh yeah, I have tension there, right? I have tension there. And then kind of like in the yoga that you're doing, you realize again and again. So when you're doing yoga with me, like, oh yeah, I have tension there. Let me do this little exercise that we did again and again, right? And you can do this within the yoga lesson, within whatever kind of yoga lesson you go to in real life, right? So you can just do your own yoga as well, right? In there, listening to your body. You're always doing your own yoga, right? In one way, right? So, bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw the fingers a little, tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Walk your heels up and down. Great job, everybody. So we're not doing much today. Breathing in deep, get long from the heart to the fingers, push into the mounts of the fingers. Pushing your butt up into the sky, keeping your shoulders engaged, so not sinking through with the shoulders. Good. Breathing in deep, get long from your heart to your hips. You can also bend your knees a lot, your thighs inward and back, if you know what I mean. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Just bend your knees a little. Good. Then bring your feet, your heels to the one side. Let them fall to one side. And then push your butt to the back as much as you can. Push your butt to the back as much as you can. Stars. You got a lot of stars, I guess. Push your butt to the back. I think for the leaderboard, there's a leaderboard, but you also earn stars when you're here some time, for the time you're here, right? So in the about section where you set your avatar, there's also a leaderboard, I think. Push your butt to the back. And come back into the middle. Walk. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. So again, whoop, let's come up. So again, as we did with the shoulders, right? You want to do the same for the jaw. So engaging a lot, all the muscles, get to know your muscles, right? Think about your shoulders again. Get to know your muscles, you want to engage them. And then release them more. That's one thing that I could think of, right? So how can you engage your jaw, right? Like this maybe, or like this. And then try to release it more. But still, do this slowly. There's no need to go fast into it. It's more like an exploration. Also for me, I never really did that. So I need to think about it a little bit and maybe see some exercises there again, maybe some massages that you can do, right? And yeah, check with that. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out, and then we'll come back with some exercises. Definitely. It's going to be amazing. I love that. Thank you so much for the question, IOE and Nox. It's amazing. Good. From here, interlace your fingers in front of your heart. You can still shake your legs out and circle your wrist here. Changing it up today a little. See which thumb you have in front and shaking out your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, and bring the other thumb in front and circle again. Now from here, we want to do blinkers. Do you know blinkers already? So blinkers are going like this. Bring your arms forward a little bit above your shoulders and bring the fingers together and apart really fast as you can. Fast in and out, fingers together and apart. Think about you're in a crowd of people and there's one person that you want to get get the attention from, right? And you're going to blinker so that this person sees you. Yeah, big hug to you guys. And we're going to do the hugging exercise in a moment. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Great job. Great job. Big hug to you too, Knox. So, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Start to warm up your hands. Stand hip width apart. Stand hip width apart. Warming up your hands. Whenever you feel ready, bring your hands in front of your heart together, feeling the warmth emitting from your hands. Great. Just a little bit apart from your eyes. Whenever you feel ready, release your hands down onto your face, feeling how your eyes are getting some rest. So resting the eyes, connecting the fingers to the face, and slowly draw down the fingers as rain would fall down on the face. Draw the fingers down and on your chest. Release the fingers by your sides, palms are pointing forward, and lift your arms up by the side. Extend out of the shoulders to the sides a little. Good. And we're breathing in deep. We get long from the feet to the top of the head. And then we're getting long. We're first of all breathing out, and we're getting long from the shoulders to the fingers. Pushing out from the shoulders to the fingers. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again, extend the fingers away from each other. A lot, a lot, a lot. Great. Breathing out, releasing. And now doing all the things together. Breathing in deep, get long from your feet to the top of the head. Push out from the shoulders to the fingers and extend the fingers away from each other. Good job. And as you're breathing out, give yourself a big, big, big hug. Think about hugging the whole world. Good. Great. Big hug to you. If you like to smile, you can smile. See what kind of emotions come up when you're hugging yourself. See what hand you have on top. And then release and bring the other hand on top. As one hug is not enough, give yourself another hug. Bring the other hand on top. Great job. How does that feel? You're doing here yoga every day for you. Breathing in deep, belly into the chest. And release your arms, shake your wrists out a little. Shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. You're from Mexico, right? If you're still here, right? So we have somebody from Canada here, somebody from Germany, somebody from Mexico. It's amazing. I love that. Yes, yes, good. I finally remembered. You know, it took some time, right? Bring the top of the hands together in front of your heart, and we're drawing the hands away. This is coming from Tai Chi. Just drawing the hands away and seeing when they lift off from each other. Good, just naturally, letting them go away. Let me check. Okay, 20 minutes left. Let's go somewhere else today. Where could we go? We're going back to... Yes, a friend of mine sent me a video today, like doing something that I taught him. That was super, super amazing. And this friend is the person that taught me this one here. So bring the arms by your sides, palms are pointing forward. Engage your chest, engage your belly. Get along from your hips to your head. Draw the belly in and up. Draw your chest in. So kind of like engage your belly and engage your chest. Your belly button can go in and up a little bit. Bring your arms by your sides and we keep this box here. We're keeping this box and we lean to the right. Your head is in line with the spine. We're leaning to the right. Great. From here, we're leaning to the left. Your right leg lifts automatically off the floor as you're doing that. Push out from finger to finger. Great. Release, change the side again. Change around, other side. How does that feel? Change around. Woo. Just lean left and right, keeping the belly and the chest engaged. So we have the vertebrae are kind of like this. So the spine is straight. Good. You can also grab around your belly. And when you're doing that, you will feel something. Which side is engaged here? Can you feel that? And lean again to the other side and grab around your belly. And again, feel which side is engaged. Can you feel that? Can you feel which side of your body is engaged as you're doing this? Again, your leg, you can just release down, extend your fingers, extend your arms again by your sides. Go one more time, maybe a little bit faster. See if you can do that. Belly and the chest engaged. Somewhat swinging a little bit like a pendulum. Something that is fixed, right, at the hips. It's fixed. Without rounding. Woo! If you fall out of it, laugh about it and slowly come out of it. Good. Shake your wrists, shake your body. And again, as we created this strong body right now, right, we engage the belly and the chest, we want to also release again. And we want to break what we have found, break the strength again, and create it again, and break it again, and create it again, right? That's what we want to do. So bring your feet hip width apart, engage your knees, engage your thighs, a lot. Keeping the thighs and the knees where they are. From the belly button, we are moving left and right. Release your arms by your sides. Wet towel exercises. These are your wet towels. Good. Turning the belly to the left and to the right. Smashing your hands into your lower belly, onto your lower belly. Right. How does it feel? Engage your knees, engage your thighs a lot. Smashing your arms, your lower back, your belly. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged. You can take your gaze to the left and to the right, or you can also look straight forward if you wish. Find a great rhythm with your arms. So, moving your belly, and then the arms move kind of like automatically. Your arms should be super relaxed. So again, when you're starting kind of like slow and start to smash your arms left and right. In a rhythm that feels good to you. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged a lot. So we're really moving out of your belly button. And this will create so much juice in your whole spine, in your whole back, in your wrists. It's just amazing. It's one of my favorite exercises here. And we break what we have found before. Break the strength in our belly and in the chest, this integration, right? And then we come back to it again. Release your arms completely. Releasing completely. Maybe feeling the impulses going left and right here. Amazing. Good. Let's go. I like to go somewhere else than usual. So I don't like to do balancing. Usually after this pose we would be doing some balancing maybe. And something else. But today I don't feel like it. Hey CL, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Welcome in. How are you doing? Come to the front, slowly down. Thank you for coming in and asking. Amazing, man. Slowly step down. We're coming onto our belly. So we have a new camera here. I'm going to use that extensively here. So lean down on your belly. Push your feet into the ground, knees into the ground. Bring your arms by your side. And we just lift. Wait. Okay, let's not do this. Bring your arms forward. Bring your elbows below your shoulders. We're coming into Sphinx first, and then we're doing everything else from there. So this is Sphinx pose. And you can try to see what you're doing with your shoulders. So be aware what you're doing with your shoulders. You could have your shoulders like on the back, on your back together, your shoulder blades on the back. Okay, just surviving COVID, that's good, Seal. Glad you're doing fun. Glad you're making that, right? Hope the situation isn't too bad for you. And yeah, same here, right? Same here. So again, tuning in with your shoulders a lot here. What are your shoulders doing? Are you pushing out of the shoulders, lifting yourself up, or are you kind of released down? Have your shoulder blades on the back, or are you somewhere in between? Listen to what your shoulders are doing. Have your shoulders over the elbows here. Good. And what you want to feel here, first of all, with your head, you want to have it in as extension of your spine. So it's going. Why can't I talk right now? Sometimes I just have a phase where I can't talk anymore. So your head is an extension of your spine. That's what I want to say. Good. And from here you really find your lower back working. You're creating a lower back stretch here. It's very much getting the lower back into the natural shape. Good. You can also push the feet into the ground if you want to intensify a little. The knees into the ground, drawing the belly button in and up a little bit, and see how that changes the posture. Great job. Your head is in line with the spine. So not looking up like this, having it in line with the spine, feeling comfortable. And then maybe you can push out into the elbows a little bit and lift yourself a little bit more up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Make a pillow with your hands and release down. So yeah, CL, I saw you tidied up your garage like sometimes on stream. Did you finish that project? Did you tidy up your garage completely? And by the way, you guys, you can also check out CL if you like. Give him a follow, he streams sometimes. I haven't seen you streaming for a long time, by the way. And also IOE is streaming sometimes, so I'll give him a shout out later. Can also check with him. He's a guitar player, he's a pianist. I kind of like, he told me that today. I never seen him playing, I only saw him playing piano. So really breathing in here deep into your belly, into your chest. Sending good vibes to everybody here. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. You're doing great. Anyway, you guys, is the microphone good so far? Because I'm wondering, right? So, suddenly the issue stopped and I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything and the issue stopped. I just don't touch the microphone anymore and it's kind of like good. At least I don't hear anything back from you guys. So I hope it's good. Maybe it's sometimes flickering a little bit, but if that's the case, it's nothing too bad, then it's all right. So again, we're bringing now the hands by our sides, by the shoulders. We're lifting ourselves forward and up. You can also put the hands on your fingertips if you wish. Lift yourself forward and up. So you really think about coming forward and up. Good. Release. So even pulling yourself a little bit forward and up. And then think forward and right. Looking over the right shoulder. Right. Releasing down again. And think about forward and left. Pushing the feet in the ground, knees in the ground as good as you can. Release again. One more time in the middle. Be careful with your body, honoring your body. Release. The right shoulder. To the left. Releasing softly down. Bring your arms by your sides. Come onto your knees. Shift yourself a little bit back. Whoa. Camera doesn't want to work anymore. Camera had enough. I guess. And slowly come up again. Ooh. Let's come onto our back. So in any kind of way, come to your back. Any kind of way that feels good to you. Again, transitioning in yoga is half of yoga, so make sure you're doing that mindful. Transitioning mindful into lying on your back. And from here, bring your feet close to your bum. Bring your elbows by your sides, fingers are pointing up. Then lift your hips slowly up. Lift your lower back up, lift your upper back up, push into the elbows and grab around your hips if you wish so. Keeping your knees over your heels. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. With your gaze, with your eyes, you can look over your head. So, looking over your head here. Good. Keeping your knees over your heels. The knees tend to fall apart. Knees tend to fall like outward. Keep them together over your heels. Good job. Now from there, from this position, you can bring your hands down and interlace the fingers behind your back together and walk your shoulders up. So walk your shoulders behind your back together. Pushing into the floor more. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Keep your knees over your heels. You're doing great. And release down vertebra by vertebra, coming down to the floor. Vertebra by vertebra, coming down to the floor. Great job. How does that feel? This is the exercise. You really want to focus on lowering down slowly. Lowering down slowly. This is the exercise. Do it as slow as you like. You can do it even slower than me. From here, we are going to Extend our arms by our sides, over your head. And then stretch your right leg, stretch your right arm, and stretch your left leg and your left arm. And again, right side and left side. Right side and left side. Now that I start to focus more on my jaws, I start to feel like some tension in my jaw. You know, that's the beauty of it, right? As soon as you start to really focus more on something, you start to feel more things. Good. Bring your legs up. You can grab onto your feet between your legs through, with your index finger and the middle finger to your big toes, or with your whole hands to the side of the feet. If you're not too flexible, you can grab on with the index finger and the middle finger to your big toes. That's the reason this variation exists, right? So from here, you can extend your right leg, left leg, shift yourself a little bit left and right. Leaning to the right, leaning to the left. Of giving your back a massage here, being a happy baby. So feeling free to smile if you wish. Good job, everybody. Doing great. And release your legs. Release your legs. If you like to do anything else before coming into Shavasana, feel free to do that. Otherwise, release your legs, feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up towards the sky. Bring your chin to your chest and just be. Just be. This position is very important because it lets you reconnect with your body, calming your breath, and kind of give yourself the time to close the yoga lesson or the physical yoga asana practice. You don't need to do anything here, you can just lie, just be. I'll get you back out of it in about a minute, just be. Have your eyes closed, just be. Canton Gabriel. Now deepen into your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Whenever you're ready, draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie on your side body. In this side body position, release all the tension. Releasing all the tension, softening the skin of the face. Releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in your arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers. Oh, I forgot, release all the tension in your jaw. In your chest, in your belly, in your hips, in your spine, in your whole back, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. Great. Breathing in deep, belly into your chest. Coming back to the thought of being effortless. Releasing passively out, not pushing the breath out, feeling carried by the gravity of the earth. With your next breath in, lift yourself up by your side, come up into a final sitting position. As soon as you're there, bring the hands in front of your heart together. I honor deeply that you take care of yourself. Since you're there, honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you a wonderful night wherever you are in this world. Love and blessings to you. Namaste. Release your arms and open your eyes. Welcome back. Hey, Canton Gabriel. Welcome in. My name is Marcel, if you're still around here. And we're doing here yoga every day. Welcome in. Right now we just finished a 1-hour yoga lesson, but we're on tomorrow again if you'd like to join in. We're very much focused on beginners and having a good time, and requests from the viewers, right? I try to really honor that as much as I can. Also got a YouTube channel running, so if you like to check that out, feel free to go up in the About section and check that out. Next to that, I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation, and we're teaching together every day, and I'm saying that quite a lot. Right now, I've got a little video, you guys, if you like to check that out. If you'd like to check that out, my latest video on YouTube, feel free to. We're not quite finished yet. We are now starting with the, can I say it, pranayama. We're doing Nadi Shurna today. And that's also a reason why I want to do it today, because I want to teach it to Yugu's sweet spot. And not teach it, but teach my way, kind of like to Yugu's sweet spot. She knows what I talk about. And so we're going for kind of like 5, 6, 7 minutes-ish. And the first thing you want to do is like clean your nose a little bit. If you have some tissue around, clean your nose. If anything is stuck in there, give you the time for it. I also need to do that quick. Come into a great sit again. If you want to sit up in a chair, feel free to. This is breathing practice that we're doing right now. This is called pranayama. And if your nose is completely stuck, you can also do Ujjayi breathing. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Maybe it works. And at any point, this breathing practice would become suffocating for you, please feel free to come out of it. Good. So bring your right hand up with the index finger and the middle finger on your third eye or between your eyebrows. Good. Then grab on with your thumb and your ring finger onto the bony part of the nose. Bony part of the nose, and then pull up with the fingers. Good. Now from there, breathing in deep through your nose. And breathe out through your nose. So just through both nostrils at the moment. Breathing in through both nostrils. And breathing out through both nostrils. Great job, you're doing awesome. Again, if this upcoming breathing practice would become suffocating for you, please feel free to come out of it and come just to an Ujjayi breathing, which is like continuous in and out breathing. Good. Breathing in through the nose one more time, together, all together right now. And breathing out. Now we're closing the left nostril and we're breathing in through the right. Closing the right, we're breathing out through the left. Now we're breathing in through the left again. Closing the left, opening the right, breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right. Closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Breathing in again through the left. Closing the left, opening the right, breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right again. Closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Continue in your own time. We're going for around 5 minutes. Next time you breathe out through the left nostril. Breathing in through both nostril, opening up both nostril, breathing in through both. And then breathing out through both nostril. Be free to slowly come back to your natural breathing. Again, this breathing practice is not meditation. This is here to calm your nervous system. This is not meditation. But that said, we're coming into mantra singing right now. So feel free to join in there. Mantra singing. If you hear my cat meowing outside, she's meowing for attention, food, and yeah, pets. She wants to get the pets. Right now, we are going for the mantra singing. I like the breathing practices. Yeah, thank you. It's amazing, you know. Especially like I feel so much different just after this little 5-minute breathing practice than before. Just like another quality of talking, if that makes sense, you know. And maybe you see also that I'm not stuttering anymore, for example, or I'm talking a little slower, right? So yeah, it's amazing. It's very, very powerful. Especially if you haven't done it. It will just like put yourself like on the spot, bring yourself in the moment. That's also why we started doing pranayama every day.
Welcome to your doom.
Or the breathing practice. Thank you for the follow. Caramel Frappuccino Girl. Welcome in. My name is Marcel. I'm here every day for you. I'm teaching yoga every day, so if you feel free, if you like to come by, feel free to come by and check out. This is day 389. Tomorrow will be 390. We're now going to sing the Nilakanta mantra. The Nilakanta mantra is there to let us connect with our consciousness, let us connect with the love within ourselves, and then connect also, maybe I can also get you guys a little bit closer, connect with the love around ourselves. So connect with the love within ourselves, and then also connect with the love around us. Let me sit a bit over here, so you can read the mantra a little bit better. The mantra is to the right at the moment. And also a mantra has also a vibrational quality to it. The vibrational quality means like when you're singing, you will feel the vibrations throughout your body. For example, for me, it means rather a practical thing. As I started to sing mantra, I felt like, oh wait, my voice feels different after some time, kind of like. My voice feels different, and when I was talking, I was like, oh wait, I'm talking way too high right now. So I could like go a little bit down, and maybe I was talking like this, like way too deep, right? So it's really a quality to connect to your body in another way, to connect to your voice in another way. Hey Brizzle, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, Brizzle. How's your day going? And we're starting with the mantra right here, right now. The whole mantra goes like this. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That's the whole mantra, and we're going to call and repeat, or repeat after me, and we're going to dissect it and then put everything together, and we're singing it all together. So let's go. If you'd like to join in, come to a great sit. If you're sitting down on the floor, that's fine. If you're sitting in a chair, it's super awesome as well. If you're sitting on the floor, make sure to sit up on something, on a pillow or some books. Big shout out to you. Hello, my friend, needing to do these exercises. Okay. Kingdom Hearts you played? Awesome. That's amazing. I like that. I don't really... Yeah. Okay, let's leave it at that right now. I rather like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9... No, wait, not 7, 8, and 10. I leave the 9 out. So maybe you know what I mean. Oh, thanks so much. I beat Kingdom Hearts last stream. Awesome. Good. Go and check out Brizzle. He's amazing. So right now we're going to mantra singing. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Repeat. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim, Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. All together, sing together with me. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart together. Release your arms by your sides. Good. Do yoga with us. What? Oh, thanks so much. I beat Kingdom Hearts last stream. Yeah, that's what I read already. I will be streaming FF15 at some point. Okay, that's great. So, how does your body feel right now? We're coming into meditation. If you like to join in for the meditation, we're going 25 minutes. We're going for 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. Feel free to join in. Of course, Bristles, just to let you know, maybe you're like a little bit confused. Yeah, normally he's doing yoga, right? So let me tell you quickly that we're changed the schedule a little bit. Whoa, that's the wrong one. We changed the schedule a little bit. Mainly we started doing yoga in the beginning of the yoga lesson, right? So why yoga in the beginning of the yoga lesson? Wait, we started doing the physical yoga asana practice, so physical yoga poses practice in the beginning of the yoga lesson, right? Good. And then we're doing breathing practice. We're doing mantra singing, and then we're doing meditation. So before it was first meditation and then yoga, right? Maybe even singing before. Meditation and singing, then yoga. Right now we're doing physical yoga practice, then pranayama, then meditation. So pranayama is breathing, mantra singing, then meditation. So I hope it makes somewhat sense. Oh God, can I come to the right screen? Thank you. Good. So if you like to join into the meditation instructions are on the right side. I'm also guiding you in there. So if you're live here right now and you're listening to me, then you can join in. If you like to only go for 10 minutes, that's fine. You can just go for 10 minutes and then lie down on the floor whenever you're finished. Or you can do the whole 25 minutes with me and then lie down on the floor for 5 minutes in the end. And I wish you a wonderful meditation right now. Let's head into it right now. So I start the timer already. Find a great sit again. Every time your sit becomes uncomfortable, feel free to change your sit. And all what we want to do is connect with your breath. So observing your breath, observing your inhale, observing your exhale, without changing your breath. Just observe without changing. Good. Every time you lose the connection to your breath, observe what kind of thoughts are going on and release them slowly without judging yourself. Release them softly, coming back to your breath. Observe your inhale again and observe your exhale. That's all what we do. Enjoy these 25 minutes meditation, 5 minutes of shavasana. If you have any questions, I will answer them after. Extend your legs slowly. Lie down on your back. Slowly come out of it. Slowly come out of it. Take your time. Marcel, a little bit fast. So slowly coming out of it. When you're ready, lie down on your back. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing upward. Feet are facing away from each other and just be. This called Shavasana. Helps us to finish up the meditation and come back to your day, to whatever is going on. Please, please, please try and do this. Minutes of doing nothing. Slowly breathe deeper into your belly. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes coming back to your body slowly. Move your arms, move your hands, move your legs, move your feet. Coming back. However you like, sitting back up by your side. If you like to yawn, yawn. Coming back. This was it. Do you have any questions? Feel free to ask them right now. We're at the end of the yoga lesson today. I hope you enjoyed, everybody who joined in. And with that said, dear friends, we are going to rate somebody. We are going to rate somebody if there aren't any questions around. Of course, you can also join my Discord if you have any questions and ask away there. Feel free to do that. And where is it? Oh God, I don't. I need to order the whole thing a little bit better because it's just hard to find what I'm searching for at the moment. Okay, yeah, here it is, Discord. And yeah, a lot of love to you, wherever you are in the world. Love and blessings to you. I'm going to check out some exercises for the jaw for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be online again from 6:30 GMT +1 again for an hour of yoga, then breathing, then mantra, then meditation. If you'd like to join in, it's taking about 2 hours the whole thing. If you want to join in for just a part, feel free to join in the first part maybe, or the second part, or in between, wherever you want. Say hello and have a good time here. If you have any requests or questions, please let me know and I'll address them as soon as I can, and maybe I can do it within the yoga lesson, maybe not. We see about that. And yeah, very well, you're welcome to be here every day. My name is Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, questions, to support. This is Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy, motivation, and we are heading out. Let's see if we can rate somebody today. Are you guys excited to rate? Are you guys excited to rate? Let's see who we can rate. Who's on Undertale, IOE. Yeah, he's playing chess, so let's head over to IOE and give IOE a follow. He's sometimes also joining into the yoga lesson, right? So feel free to give him a follow and say hi to him. I really love to connect to people who join into my yoga lesson and say hello to them and have a good time with them. Again, it's also about getting to know the community, right? The community of streamers that are like in this together, but also the community of people that are joining into the yoga, right? So, dear friends, that was it. Love and blessings to you. I wish you a wonderful day. Send out love to IOE today. Let's go. Let's do this. Bye. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bye bye. Good.